Hello, mathematicians. Mrs. Blackburn here. It is part 2 of our milliliters and liters lesson. Let's review really quickly from our previous lesson. Which unit of measure, a milliliter or a liter, is larger? Finger on your nose if you think a milliliter is larger. On your head if you think a liter is larger. Which one's bigger? That's correct. A liter is the largest unit of measure between the liter and the milliliter. Perfect job. Let me remind you, I had my medicine dropper that I used in our previous lesson. I filled it up to the 1. This is a milliliter of liquid. It is very small. We remember that from yesterday. Excellent. Here is my Pedialyte. We said yesterday this is a liter. A liter is 1,000 milliliters. If I were to go milliliter at a time, it would take 1,000 of those to fill up this Pedialyte. That's a whole lot of milliliters. Excellent job. Today we're going to do a little bit of comparing, and we're also going to focus a little bit more on liters. So just like yesterday, I went around my house and I tried to find things that were liters or could be measured in liters. Here's my first item. Mr. Blackburn drinks a whole lot of water. So we have a ton of these laying around my house. So I was curious how much water this held. I told you yesterday a lot of the companies measure and put it at the bottom of their container. So let's see how big this is. I see 1L. This is exactly a liter, just like my Pedialyte. But I thought to myself, mathematicians, these are not the same size. This one is way taller than this one, so how could they both have a liter in them? Well, the Pedialyte is short and fat. This one's tall and skinny. So although they are not the same height, they still have the same amount of liquid in them. So know this, mathematicians, that when you are measuring capacity, when you're measuring liquids, it doesn't matter the height of the container it's in, it matters the amount of liquid. And although those don't look the same, they both hold a liter of liquid. Let me show you this item I found. Look at this water bottle that I have. When I'm doing really good and I'm drinking all the amount of water I'm supposed to, I can drink one of these in a day. Let me be honest, it doesn't happen very often. But I looked at this and I thought, well, surely this is at least a liter of water, so I decided to look. How much water could this thing hold? So let me turn it around and show you. Can you guys see how much liquid this thing can hold? It is measured on this side in milliliters. Look at this. 3,400 milliliters of liquid. Now, I pulled this out on purpose because yesterday we talked about the most efficient way of measuring liquids. And we said that anything that's over 1,000 is typically measured in liters. This one is not. You can always measure in milliliters. It is more efficient to then move to liters. But hey, this company decided, well, we started in milliliters and we're going to keep going to milliliters. Could we figure out how many liters was in this? Of course we could. We know that 1,000 liters equals, 1,000 milliliters equals a liter. So let's look. There's 1,000. 2,000 would be about here. So there's 1,000, 2,000. Oh, there's 2 liters. Let's keep going. I see 3,000, so that would be 3 liters. Now this stops at 3,400. I bet if I filled it all the way up to the top, it'd be pretty close to 4 liters, but it does stop at 3,400. So mathematicians, this has about 3.5 liters of water that it can hold. That's a whole lot. To be honest, I don't often make it to that much water in one day. I am very impressed with anybody who can do that. I do not. Okay, let's do a little bit of comparing right now. Yesterday, I showed you this can of soda that my kiddos sometimes drink, and I told you it is about 222 milliliters. Let me show you this bottle. Now, my kids don't drink from bottles anymore. but I still had one laying around. And I thought, these look like they're pretty close. So I want you to see what you think. Again, the can is 222 milliliters. Let's look at these. Do you think they are equal? Do you think the can is bigger? Do you think the bottle is bigger? Make your guess. Equal? The can's bigger? The bottle's bigger? What do you think? Well, we know the can is 222. This one goes up to 270 milliliters. So although this bottle actually is much bigger, but it does have a lid on it, the amount of liquid kind of does go up to about the same place. But the size of the container does matter. It is a little bit thicker than this one is, so it holds a little bit more. But they are very close, actually, in the amount of liquid that they will hold. Excellent job. Last one. Let's look at this shaker bottle and the Pedialyte. Now, they are pretty close to the same size as in height-wise. This shaker bottle is actually a little bit bigger. What do you think? Are they equal? Is the shaker bottle bigger? Is the Pedialyte bigger? Meaning how much liquid, or which one has can hold more liquid? What do you think? Shaker bottle can hold more? Pedialyte can hold more? Or are they equal? Okay, the Pedialyte was 1 liter, so 1,000 milliliters. Let's see, this is clear, but it says 700 milliliters. So, which one's bigger? 700 milliliters or 1 liter? Well, 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters, so the Pedialyte is larger. Excellent work today, my friends. Your challenge today is to focus on liters. You are going to find 5 items that are at least a liter or larger. Don't forget, some items might be measured in milliliters, but could be over 1,000, which is equal to a liter. So look for those items as well. You are excellent mathematicians, so you could even challenge yourself and say, I found a water bottle. It is 3,400 milliliters, but I know that is close to 3.5 liters. That would be an excellent challenge for you. Excellent work today. I will talk to you later. Bye.